Every day after oral argument, we would spend an hour or so across the conference table from his clerks in his private conference room near his cherished bust of Frederick Douglass. My year, the court heard argument in 170 cases, which was fairly typical for his tenure, and so there were lots of those hours. TM would discuss the cases that had just been argued. He'd make notes in his binder with his trademark blue pencil until he arrived at a decision as to how to vote. To be present as he talked through cases, whether landmark cases or soon-to-be forgotten cases, was a thrill. It was literally being a witness to history. And then would come what the four of us my year called story time. TM would unspool the stories of his life, his roots in Baltimore, his early career as a criminal defense attorney representing black defendants in the Deep South who were charged with murder and rape and who were facing the death penalty if mob justice didn't get to them first. The civil rights cases he brought, including the desegregation cases leading up to and following Brown, his years on the Second Circuit, his years as SG, his years on the Supreme Court, his views about law and life and politics and current events, his heroes, his villains. He was a master storyteller. He was very vivid and very blunt. He didn't pull any punches. And as you've heard, he was riotously, and I mean riotously funny. My year, he had just turned 80. There was constant speculation about when he might retire. One day he told us he didn't plan to leave the Supreme Court until age 110. And we asked him what would cause him to leave then. His answer was this, and I quote, "Shot by a jealous husband." So,